Tarek.
Well, you got a message, haven't you?
Yeah, the hospital's been on, right?
Yeah, Dr. Bamford called. He wants to see us this morning.
Us? Oh, rock on.
Yeah, you know, he just wants to go through everything.
Yeah, explain the procedures and stuff.
Just to make sure you've got absolutely nothing to worry about. You know, Ronnie's going to be so grateful for what you're doing for him.
Yeah. Yeah, we all are.
The top man, eh?
Yeah. Top man.
Karina? Can I give you one of these? It's a list of the upcoming events at the community centre. My first day as a new manager today. New day, new challenge. And you know what? I can honestly say it feels great.
Hello. Any news?
Ronnie. I didn't think to ask. I completely slipped my mind. All I could talk about was my stupid job.
Listen, don't worry. I think her brother's going to be our first priority, don't you?
So what you doing?
There's no point keeping it up now, is there?
So Charlie don't need our support no more?
I don't mean that.
Just forget about him from now on, do we?
Look, Nan, I'm as upset as you are, so don't start on me, yeah?
All right. Look, Lynn's right, Mo. I mean, this is bad enough as it is, what with little Mo going AWOL and then Charlie getting banged up.
Exactly. That's why it's even more important that we show we're thinking of him.
No, it's more important that we stick together.
Problem? No. No. Opposite, really. My degree absolute came through first thing. Great news, eh?
Karina. Look, I'm terribly sorry about me rattling on about the community centre and all that, but... How's Ronnie?
The hospital's found a match.
Oh, that is fantastic news. Last time, Karina, there was no one compatible.
You better start taking them down, Sharon. Just imagine, a whole load of eager punters turn up at the weekend only to find a smoking ruin. Probably get done by the Trades Descriptions Act. Something like that.
Sharon?
Yeah.
I think I've got an idea you might be interested in.
Andy, listen, have you heard anything yet, you know, about the club?
Look, this ain't such a great idea.
What, you having second thoughts?
Not about the club, just about you and me discussing it out on the street.
Oh, you know, maybe we should find somewhere a bit more private. Suits me.
Well, yeah, let's just keep out of each other's way for a bit, yeah? Just until Sharon's signed on the dotted line, and then that way you and me come as a lovely little surprise.
Major big shot more like.
Who cares once she's signed over that club?
Yeah, well, when's that going to be?
Well, I've got to see her later on and sort out a couple of details, and we should be all set for Thursday.
Great. Just in time for Valentine's Day. How nice.
So that's all on again, is it? Yeah, it's going to be down at the community centre. I mean, it'll still be Sharon's gig, you know, but she'll be holding it with us. So tell all your mates, will you?
Yeah, I will do, Derek.
Nice hall, full of revellers. It's just what I need to get my reign as manager off to a flying start.
You have thought this through properly, haven't you, Derek?
Yeah. Well, no, I just sort of acted on impulse, you know, like all good businessmen. Saw an opening, went for it.
So you can put on something like this, just like that, eh?
Don't see why not. It's a free country, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just that, well, my Arthur, he organised something like this at the old community centre, and, well, the palaver he had over the licences. You've got to have a licence for the music, a licence for the drink, and... Hang on, you've got a criminal record, haven't you? Are you going to be able to get a drinks licence?
Don't know.
You better sort it out, Derek. I mean, it's not going to look too good, is it? Valentine's ball, everybody standing around sipping dandelion and burdock.
Oh, Alfie. What is all this, love?
No, Zoe stuff. She's moving in today, remember, Nan?
Oh, yes. She don't exactly travel light, does she?
Just waiting for the kitchen sink to arrive. It's a joke, darling.
Oh, yes.
So, is there going to be much more, darling?
Just a few more bags, then it's my cases, and then it's just bits and pieces after that. Well, I couldn't leave anything back at the flat, could I? Where would Gus put his stuff?
Yeah. Where are we supposed to put ours?
Yeah, you was probably right, you know.
First rule of living with me, Gus, I always am.
It does make more sense to me moving in with you. My place isn't that much bigger, and this is kitted out a whole lot nicer. Ain't too much drawer space, though. Ain't too much wardrobe space, either. And it's full of dresses.
Oh, that's so. She left some of her stuff behind.
I want to get settled.
Well, I'll get her to move in the next few days. I don't really want to come down heavy on her, Gus. It's not a great time, what with her dad. Next few days, promise.
This is definitely just a chat, right? They're not going to keep me in and start cutting me up, are they?
Nothing can happen until Ronnie recovers a bit. You know, feels stronger.
How's everything explained to him?
It's going to take quite a lot of explaining too. I guess it must be tough for you guys as well. I've had some time to get used to it. And...
Look, right now, Ronnie is the priority, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying...
Anything else is just going to have to wait.
Yeah, of course. Well, I guess we've got plenty of time for all that, eh?
Makes your skin crawl, doesn't he?
Well, right now, he's the best chance that Ronnie's got, so we need to be grateful to him.
Still makes your skin crawl. And listen, Ash, make sure he stays quiet about all this.
It's going to come out sooner or later.
Just for a bit. I don't want Dad finding out from someone else when he gets back.
Come on. Bruv. I was kidding.
Laura about?
Minty. Not now.
You heard from your solicitor?
Yeah, this morning.
Yeah, me too.
Well, good to get it all sorted out, I suppose.
Yeah.
It does feel a bit weird, though, doesn't it? I mean, now it really is all over, isn't it? Oh, come on, Ian. We had some good times as well as bad, and you know we did.
Yeah, I suppose so.
See? Didn't know that much, did it?
Until you went and ruined it.
There are two sides to every story, Ian.
Oh, it's funny. I don't remember sleeping with Gary Hobbs.
Neither do I.
Oh, I suppose there is one small consolation. Every time I look at that ugly sprog you produced, I can thank my lucky stars you want nothing to do with me anymore.
Funny that, because every time I look at you, I feel the same.
Right, darling, another one in there? Well, how about a pack of crisps or a bag of nuts, yeah? Yeah. Don't worry, just enjoy the view.
So what do you reckon?
Dunno. Never been to a Valentine's ball before.
Ah, well, here's your chance.
Me and you?
No, me and Pat. Of course, me and you.
You going to that then? Yeah, we are. Right, well, if you need something to wear, come and check out the store. We've got loads of slinky little numbers in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, boob tubes, spit skirts, just a thing to put some spice into the night.
Put you down for a couple of tickets, shall I? Or we could flog you just the one if you're having trouble finding a date.
Are you serious?
How do you mean?
You're holding it at the community centre.
Well, that's what it says on the flyer.
Yeah. I bet Peter Stringfellow is shaking in his boots right now.
You're missing the point, Sam.
You and Dennis have really lost the plot, haven't you?
The show goes on no matter what.
So I hear the police are sniffing around still about the fire?
Actually, I heard from them this morning. And I'm hoping they won't be needing to talk to any of us about that again. Oh, Gus. Just the man I'm looking for.
What have I done?
Nothing yet. But you're going to.
He was Ronnie's best friend. Did Tarek really never say anything to him?
Well, he was more than a mate to you. Did he not even give you a hint?
Do you really think we'd have carried on like that if he had?
Like Ash said, it should be Ronnie that we're concentrating on right now.
So let's just pretend this never happened, right?
No, I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did.
All I was saying
All
is
you're saying, Addie, is what you always say. What this family always does when something happens that we can't deal with. We just brush it under the carpet and hope it will go away. What was he playing at? What did Tarek think he was doing?
Oh, look, Tarek's a lowlife. Always has been, always will be. I don't want to know what he was doing.
I want to know, Addie. I have to know.
Alfie!
What?
What's with that stuff upstairs? And what's with this?
Oh, don't ask, Spence.
No, Alfie, we got...
Spence?
Oh, you idiot. Come on, get out. Come on. All right.
And you're pleased about that, yeah?
Yeah, delighted.
But divorce, though, Ian, I don't know. Just doesn't seem right to be celebrating something like that.
It does when you've been married to someone like Laura, believe me. Anyway, the important thing is I can now get my business and my flat back.
What?
I'll sign them over to you, remember?
You tricked Laura into signing them over to me, isn't that it?
And which Auntie Pauline, you can now sign back to me. I've got plans.
Right, Cal. Oh, Sonia. What do you think of this?
You should sell that with a government health warning.
Well, then you better avert your eyes on Friday, because these are selling like hotcakes.
In my day, they'd have got you arrested.
Maybe. But think of the time you'd have down the nick. Sure.
Polly, could I use some of these Valentine's flyers?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
So everything's okay with all this now, is it?
Well, actually, you were right. I can't hold a licence myself.
Derek, what are you going to do?
Just get someone on the committee to apply, that's all.
Yeah, but then they'll find out about your conviction.
I told Mr. Russell about my conviction. He doesn't think it presents a problem. So I'll just do the same with the committee.
Are you sure about all this, Derek?
Pauline, honesty is the best policy.
You'll be saying there's such a thing as justice next.
Oh,
shut up, you big wuss.
We're not starting like this again, Alfie.
Oh, OK, Spence.
No, I remember what it was like when Kat first moved in. Her stuff was all over the place.
Yeah, I said OK.
No, that's just the problem, isn't it? You won't say anything. One flash of those big blue eyes and you go all gooey. Well, this is it. I'm putting my foot down, even if you won't.
Won't what? Oh, Kel was telling me about this. Is it going to be down at the community centre now?
Looks like my cast has come off just in time. Who's Cupid when he's at home?
Oh, it's the god of love. Isn't that right, Spence?
What soppy so knocked them out?
So, you send them?
Have you seen them anniversary cards? All smut and smooch. Why they always want to go too far?
Tell me about it.
I bought your grandfather a nice plain one. Says I can write my own message in it. Happy anniversary, nice and simple.
Very original.
You all right?
Oh, I just have no idea what I'm going to wear to this stupid Valentine's ball, that's all.
Well, there are plenty of elegant dresses out there.
Yeah, if you're a perfect size 10.
Where's my pen? So you think I ought to write something more than happy anniversary, do you?
Of course you should. It's special. It's your first.
Ah.
How is he?
Well, he's off sedation and he's breathing by himself. And thanks to you, things are looking a lot better for him.
It's weird, isn't it? All this has happened to him and he doesn't have a clue. He's got so much to find out and he's just been sleeping like a baby.
It's a job, man.
What? Decorating a freezing cold community centre? That's not a job for me, Gussie.
I haven't got free tickets for the ball.
Gus, it's a Valentine's ball.
So?
So I ain't got a girlfriend, innit?
Well, you might get one if you go.
Nah, man, I'm not in it. We'll be all couples smooching, whining and grinding all over the place.
Anyway, it's cash in hand.
Ah, but how much cash, man? I mean, most of the jobs you come up with don't even cover our beverage money, bless her.
Sharon promised me she'll make it worth our while. Come on, man, I can't decorate the whole place myself.
Sharon? What's Sharon got to do with this? I thought it's down the community centre.
Yeah, because Angie's den got burnt down.
Scene! So is Sharon behind all this, yeah?
Ah, makes a difference now, does it?
Ready?
You're not serious?
Just don't feel right.
Come on, son, you said yourself they ain't got nothing special planned.
What's the point?
Well, then it don't sound like they're too fussed, does it?
Martin left Dot and Grandad. They'll be down the Vic for one drink and then they'll be home to watch telly.
Well, maybe that's what they prefer. Come on, Sonia, it's their first Valentine's together.
Yeah, and it's Dot and Grandad's wedding anniversary. Can't believe I forgot it either.
Yeah, but at their ages.
Well, exactly. How many anniversaries are they going to have left? Look. Sorry, I just want to take him somewhere special, you know? Do something nice. I'm sorry. I can't.
For the hottest tickets in town, £20, please. Thank you very much. Love a ball. Football. Derek Harkinson. At your service.
Tom Shaw, Chairman of the Management Committee.
Really? Oh, it is good to meet you at last.
I wish I could say the same.
Right, let's make a start, shall we? I'm afraid mobiles aren't allowed in here. You can use the office phone if you like.
Please, Tarek.
It's nothing.
I've been looking for you all morning.
Yeah, I got your messages. I've been busy, sorry.
Well, you want to get your priorities sorted. I'm just about to hand you a nice fat check. Least you can do is return a phone call.
Actually, that's what I've been sorting out. Nice fat checks.
Meaning?
I've had another offer. I've just been down the estate agents going through it all.
For Angie's den?
Quite a bit more than you put on the table, too.
Who from? How much more?
40 grand on top of what you're offering.
It's ridiculous.
So you better put that big fat check of yours back in your pocket, Andy. Because if you want Angie's den, you're going to have to write me an even bigger one.
Yeah, dear, all done for you. Oh, thank you, lovey. Hi, Derek. Yeah, I've had one or two people ask about tickets for the ball, so it looks like getting off to a flying start.
Yeah, well, just met with the chairman of the management committee. I left him a message earlier on about explaining about the licence.
All right, so what's happened?
Well, he just went on and on about abuse of trust, and he sacked me.
Oh!
So, Ronnie having someone else's kidney, is that not going to be a problem?
Well, as long as that kidney's perfectly healthy, and of course we'll run every test to make sure it is, then no, there's going to be no problem.
So how come the big man's given us two, then? Is it because you've got spare ones in case you need to lend it to your mate?
And you having just the one kidney won't affect your general health in the slightest. Everything you're able to do now, you'll be able to do after the operation.
How long am I going to be out of the pubs and clubs?
6 to 8 weeks is pretty usual.
Oh, that long?
It's a well-established procedure, but I'd be misleading you if I tried to pretend it wasn't a big operation.
Yeah, but it's all pretty routine, isn't it, Doctor?
Well, as far as any major operation can be, yes.
Everyone thinks what you're doing is really great, and, well, like I said, we all really, really appreciate it.
It's Ronnie, isn't it? I mean, you did the same for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like you said, well, it's nothing these days, really, is it?
Yeah. You'll be in and out in no time.
Of course.
Perhaps I could have a few words with Tarek alone.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You don't have to go through with this, you know. It's absolutely your choice.
So, how big?
Sorry?
How big is the operation? Exactly.
So there's no problem then?
Well, I can't imagine why Sonia thought there would be.
What, you really wouldn't mind? You're not just saying that?
Why should I celebrate the sudden rush of blood to the head that saw me throwing me lot with Jim Branning? Now, you take Sonia to the ball. Don't you worry about us.
Thanks a lot, Dot.
Laura, I was wanting a word.
Well, make it quick, Minty. I've forgotten what hard work this place was.
It was about your room.
Oh, tell me that bigger place has come up. Come on, Minty, make my day. Tell me that me and Bobby are on the move at last.
Well, yeah.
Great.
Well, the old place is being redeveloped. I got a phone call this morning.
Redeveloped?
Property tycoons, eh?
So, what's going to happen to me and Bobby then?
Well, that's what I needed to speak to you about. You've got 2 weeks' notice to quit.
Zoe, look, I don't want to hassle you or nothing. Take as much time as you want. But if you could just give me some idea.
Idea about what?
Like when you're going to be moving your stuff out.
What stuff?
Oh, in a good mood, are you?
I am now.
Oh, lovely. Because Derek's not feeling too chipper. Thanks to you, he's lost his job.
Oh, hello. What's going on here, then?
I am preparing a three-course meal, Grandad. Now, what I'm thinking of is a nice steak, fancy spuds, some sauce.
Cool. Lucky old Martin, eh?
Lucky old you.
Hey?
And Dot. It's for your anniversary meal on Friday. Now, I know Dot won't want me to go to any fuss, but well, it's special, isn't it? It is your first.
Not that special. And certainly not special enough for you to go forfeiting your night out for a pair of old fogies.
Dot, I really don't mind.
I've told Martin as well, so you can put them cookery books away.
Yeah, but it's steak, Dorothy, love, innit? With special potatoes and all the trimmings and all that, innit?
I would never forgive myself if we stopped you two from going off and enjoying yourself. Your grandfather can put his hand in his pocket for once and take us both out for a nice Indian.
So there'll be a scar, it says so here.
We do need to make quite a large incision. You'll be lying on your side during the whole process. The incision will go from your back to your front.
And it's painful too, it says that too.
Well, you'll be given an anaesthetic and an epidural to control any pain when you wake.
Right, so that's a yes then. Otherwise, you wouldn't need to give me anything.
But it is normally a very successful and relatively pain-free operation for both the donor and the recipient.
Normally?
Like I said, there is a risk, as with any operation.
But what about this operation? I mean, so what are the chances of me, say, I don't know, dying? And does it say that in here?
Yes, it does. We estimate the risk as 1 in 3,000.
Yeah, for the recipient too? But that's Ronnie, right? And you said normally it was successful for him. So what does this mean?
Well, there is again a small chance that the kidney transplant might not take.
Why?
Because the recipient might reject the kidney.
So this all could be a waste of time. I could go through all of this and it still not work out.
Well, there is that possibility, yes. Excuse me. Look, do you want to take these information sheets away with you? Go over them at your leisure.
Yes, yeah.
Take as much time as you feel you need. It's your decision, remember, Tarek. No one else's.
Yeah, he's in there with him right now. No, everything is fine. It's no sweat. You just make sure Karina doesn't rock the boat either. And Addy, you were right. He really does make your skin crawl sometimes.
Free drinks, Ronnie, man. Free drinks for life.
And first pop are all the girls, yeah? I'm scared, man. I'm really, really scared.